MLB player props here on PrizePicks for Monday, April 3rd. Before it gets started, there's a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks, or you guys can use promo code TUFF to sign up. They will match 100% of your first deposit. Discord link in the description, as well as Patreon link in the description, where I post all the plays I'm making on PrizePicks for each given sport that I do play. Again, not a gambling expert, not financial advice, simply just plays I'm personally looking at making. Hopefully giving you guys some insight and analysis to make your own player prop decisions here. But let's get into it, guys. We have no NBA today. No NBA even on the board here on PrizePicks. But we do have a nice, very, very nice MLB slate today. Starting, I believe the games start earlier today, a little bit earlier overall. But I got 3 plays here that I'm playing here tonight that I like on this MLB slate. Let's not waste any time, you guys. Let's just get right into it. The first one is going to be Brady Singer over 4.5 pitcher strikeouts against the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, when I saw this on the board at 4.5, I just think it's a little bit too low for Brady Singer. We can see here, 5 of his last 5 on the season, but this has just an extremely high hit rate. If we go dating back to last season, right, he's hit the over on this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 18 of his last 25 starts. If we even break this down to at home, right, Brady Singer last season at home, we're talking about an extremely high hit rate. We're talking about, what is this, 4? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of his last 15 starts at home. He's hit the over on this. Just too low at 4.5. Not really sure why. He did have a very good spring as well. We took a look at his spring training stats here. He started 4 games through a total of 12.2 innings and had 18 strikeouts in 12.2 innings, which is an elite strikeout to inning ratio. He had 18 strikeouts, you guys, in 12.2 innings. He had 5 strikeouts in 3 innings, 5 strikeouts in 3 innings, and then 5 strikeouts in 5 innings here against Texas. Not really sure why we're getting this at 4.5. We look at the odds here. He's over 4.5 minus 130 on BetMGM and FanDuel to go over 4.5. We look at the matchup against the Toronto Blue Jays. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different potential batters in this projected lineup that have a strikeout percentage over 20% here. Springer's under 20, but still at 17. Guerrero's at 17, and then Kirk is here at 10, who does make contact quite a bit here. But we're looking at a 24.2% K percentage of plate appearances that result in a strikeout here for Brady Singer. Again, just an elite hit rate. If we just take a look at game log last season versus Blue Jays, I believe he hit the over on this in both matchups. Again, every season's different. Okay, 1 start, 5 strikeouts here in 5 innings of work. But just based on the spring that he had, 18 strikeouts in 12.2 innings is so elite, you guys. I think we get value here at 4.5. I just think this line is too low here. Pitching at home against a team with 5 different batters in this lineup with a strikeout rate over 20%. I like Brady Singer over 4.5 strikeouts here. I just think the line is too low. The second one here that I'm targeting, again, I'm giving 3 plays. It's going to be Reid Detmers over 1.5 walks allowed. I do kind of like his pitcher strikeouts here, but I'm taking 1.5 walks allowed here for Reid Detmers. We take a look at his game log last season. This is a pretty decent hit rate already, right? You could see walks. We're looking at more than half, probably like 65 to 70% of his starts he hit the over on this. Versus Seattle right here, he had 2 last season on September 18th. But even dating back to last season, this has a very nice hit rate. But more specifically, like his spring training, right? We take a look at his spring training. He started 1, 2, 3. He started 5 games, right, or 6 games total, and he hit the over on this 3 times. He had 2 walks in 2.1 innings. He had 2 walks in 3.2 innings, and then his most recent start in spring training versus the Dodgers, he pitched 2.2 innings and he had 3 walks in that matchup. So in 18 innings, he had 8 walks. We should expect somewhat of a close game here. Seattle and the Angels have been pitching well to start the season. Their starting pitchers have at least. The matchup here, we can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different batters in this lineup with the walk percentage over 10, which again much different than a strikeout percentage, but anything over 10 in my opinion is a little bit above average here. We're looking at 8.5% walk percentage as far as his appearances go. But Reid Detmers here on the road in Seattle, 1.5 walks allowed. Spring training, threw a decent amount of walks. Last season, threw a decent amount of walks. Look at this run here. Take away these last 2 games of the year, but look at this run here. over. So in 6 straight starts, he hit the over, missed one, and then over, missed one, over. So there was a stretch where he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of 1, 2, 13 of 15 starts. He hit the over on this. There was a stretch last season for Reid Detmers. So I like Reid Detmers over 1.5 walks allowed. I think the Angels give him a little bit more of a leash even than what he had last season, as far as just pitches thrown and how many innings he could go. I see him going like at least 5 innings tonight, which should give him ample opportunity here to go over this line. And then the last play is going to be a hitter prop, and it's just one that's like it's too good and too efficient to not take, in my opinion. It's Judge over 1.5 total bases here. Um, I just like the matchup. I mean, in his career against Taijuan Walker, he's batting 364 with a 1.45 slugging percentage. He has 4 home runs, 11 at bats, 4 total hits, and they're all have been home runs. Aaron Judge absolutely raking already this season. We take a look at his splits here. Judge, let's just take a quick look at this. His splits this season against righties, he is batting 462 against righties this season, you guys. 462 against righties, has had a ton of success already early this season. I think if we take a look at this, he's like hit the over in almost every game. Yeah, he's 3 for 3, 5, 3, and 4 total bases. 3 of his first 3 games of the year. We take a look at the odds as well. He is minus 250 to get a hit tonight on BetMGM. Minus 250, minus 135 to score a run, but minus 250 to get a hit. Love the odds here for that to be hopefully be a double, 2 singles, a home run, whatever it may be for Aaron Judge. Yeah, just he's batting literally 1.455 slugging against Taijuan Walker. Loves to hit righties. I like Aaron Judge over 1.5 total bases. So these are the 3 plays here for this YouTube video. We got Singer over 4.5 Ks, Reid Detmer over 1.5 walks, and then we got Aaron Judge over 1.5 total bases. I think, oh, by the way, the odds, I don't have it pulled up, but the odds for Reid Detmers 1.5 walks is like minus 130 to go over as well. But I got these 3 plays here. Again, you don't have to play all 3 of these in a slip. Even like 3-man slips aren't the way to go anyways, so I don't recommend playing these in a 3-man slip. 4-man slip, whatever that 4th play you guys like, is probably the best odds here, but also 2-mans. I stay away from 3-mans though, you guys. Absolutely stay away from 3-mans. 3-man slips, 3-man legs, whatever you guys want to call them, stay away. But these are the 3 plays here for this YouTube video. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about it. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and as always, let's cash.